Hi everyone, my name is Anne and good to see that you're joining me with my yoga practice. In this practice we're going to work the full body. So we're going to strengthen the arms and the legs and also flex them. And we're going to do heart openers and body twists. So it's kind of quick and spicy, but also really effective. So let's grab a mat and let's go. Okay, we're going to begin on the top of your mat today. And it's really up to you to bring the breath and stand up nice and tall and take a deep breath in and out. Check in if your spine is nice and straight. Another deep breath in and loop the shoulders. And out, let the shoulders go. Big inhale in, this time reach the fingertips all the way up. Look to the sky for that full body stretch. Grab that left wrist with your right hand as you tilt to the right and open up the left side of your body. And breathe in, come up. And breathe out, the same thing on the other side. Really expand your chest on the right side. And breathe in and come up. Let's do it once more on each side. So first to the right. And then come up to the left. And breathe in, reach up again. And breathe out, fold forward over your legs down. Leave your head hang nice and heavy. And shake a little yes and no to really loosen up that neck. Feel that stretch along your hamstrings. And you can carefully walk it out a little bit by bending your legs one by one to stretch it even more. Now plant your hands in the mat and bend your knees, and you can jump or step back towards plank. From here you push yourself out to downward facing dog. And take in a nice moment to feel a nice stretch along your upper back. And then suck your belly button in and round your back towards plank. And then push yourself straight back into the downward dog. And again, breathe in, come forward to plank and squeeze your whole body. And breathe out, bring your hips up for the downward facing dog and sink through your shoulders. In, plank. And out, downward dog. In, plank again. And out, really push through downward facing dog. Inhale in, each vertebra into plank. And last time, push out towards your downward facing dog. Breathe in and go towards your plank. And then breathe out, lower down to your crocodile. Stay here. And then breathe in, upward facing dog. And again out, downward facing dog. Find that stillness inside your body. And come a little bit deeper in this stretch. Stay here and bend your knees a little bit and look toward the front of your mat. And we're going to jump right in between your hands. Now spread the fingertip and inhale, reach to the sky. And exhale, open your chest while bringing your arms back and down. And then place your hands in your waistline. Now we step the left foot back and we pivot on that foot and square out your hips for that warrior one. Take a nice and wide stance and sink a little bit more. Keep your back leg nice and straight. Before going to the warrior two, first really find this position, find your center and deepen a little bit more. And then as you're ready, you reach the arms wide, open up your hips and try to relax in your shoulder and make your arms as straight and long as possible, as if someone is pulling on both arms. Take a deep breath in and on your next exhale, straight slowly the front leg and send the hips back and reach with your right fingertips forward. And then reach until you tilt to the triangle posture. Try to really push your right shoulder forward so your shoulders are stacked on each other. Try to look through your hand into the beautiful sky. Try to keep a long neck as you breathe in and open up your chest even more. And take a long exhale out. Inhale, someone pulls you up from your left hand. Come up and send yourself back to warrior two. Inhale, spiral forward, plant your hands on the mat, pivot on the back foot and square out your hips. And now push off from your right foot to push yourself up to that high lunge and reach your hands to the sky. Now open up your chest while you keep your neck long. You may look even back and up to the sky. Now consciously reach forward with your hands and place them on the mat. We're going to balance on that front leg for your warrior three, or if it's within your practice, for that standing split. To do so, push off from your back leg, balance on your front leg, bring your hands and chest up for that warrior three, or keep your hands on the mat and lift your leg even further up for that standing split. Stay here and try to stabilize as much as possible and really tense all the muscles of both legs. And then slowly move your leg back where it came from and inhale to your high lunge. As you exhale, you can pivot on the front foot to come in your wide stance. Now both toes are turned in this time. You're facing now the side of your mat and you can roll your shoulders back to have a straight, nice back. And with this straight back and a long neck, tilt your hips forward so you come into a 90-degree angle. Keep your shoulder blades together while you reach out with the top of your head forward. Inhale and then exhale, bend your knees for that wide squat and come up with your chest. You can push through the inside of your knees to open a little bit more. Try to tuck your pelvis in and lean to the outsides of your feet. Now take a deep inhale and then exhale, straight your legs and fold forward. You can relax here with your hands on the floor if possible and really lift at kneecaps. If you want, you can play around by moving with your hands to the right side and to the left side, but keep notice that your hips are not tilting to the other side, so you get the best benefit of the stretch around your hamstrings and your calf muscles. You can also try to really tuck your belly button in and keep your back straight while you try to push your chest even more to the floor. A trick that can help is to try to bend and straight your elbows. And maybe you can even walk a little bit with your hands through the openings of your legs. Take this moment to go to your breath, and with every out-breath, lengthen your spine down and push your hips up. And if you manage to put your head on the mat, this can also be with a little bent legs, I would encourage you to place your hands on the mat so your arms are in 90 degrees angle and that you try to go to the tripod headstand. Wherever you are, try to keep breathing easily and really tense all the muscles in your body from the tip of your head to the tip of your toes. If you're in a headstand, then slowly move down, so in your wide-legged forward fold again. And then you can slowly move to the other side, so you go to your left-legged lunge. Pivot on the back foot and bring your hands to the waistline and come up to your warrior one. Take a nice and wide stance and sink a little bit more. Keep breathing and squaring out your hips. And then as you're ready, you reach the arms wide, open your hips and try to relax in your shoulder and make your arms as straight and long as possible for that warrior two. Take a deep breath in and on your next exhale, straight slowly the front leg. Push the hips back and send your left fingertips forward. And then reach until you tilt to the triangle posture. Open up your chest by pushing your left shoulder forward, so your shoulders are stacked on each other. Try to look through your hand into the beautiful sky. As you breathe in and open up your chest even more. And take a long exhale out. Now someone grabs your right hand and pulls you up. Come up and send yourself back to warrior two. Inhale, spiral forward, plant your hands on the mat, pivot on the back foot and square out your hips. And now we're going to our high lunge again by pushing up from our left foot and reaching out to the sky. Now we're going to balance on that left leg. Come forward with your hands, place them on the mat and push up from the back leg to push forward in that warrior three or that standing split. Stay here and try to stabilize as much as possible and really tense all the muscles of both legs. And then slowly move your leg back where it came from and inhale, come up to your high lunge. Reach up and then exhale, plant your hands in the mat again, step towards plank and push towards your downward facing dog. Take your vinyasa, breathe into plank, breathe out for crocodile, in upward facing dog and out downward facing dog. Now let's do that again. Come forward to plank and move down to crocodile and hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go to upward facing dog. Breathe in and breathe out downward facing dog. We're going to repeat this vinyasa one more time, but now we're going to add tricep push-ups. So are you ready for this challenge? We're going forward into plank. And then slowly to crocodile, and hold it here. And then we're going to push out into plank and back into crocodile. Nice. And let's hold it here for 3, 2, 1 and back into plank and crocodile. Now just one more, let's do it with me. So push up into plank and back to your crocodile. And then you can slowly go to your upward facing dog. Chest forward and downward facing dog. Now move once more forward towards the plank and hold down in a crocodile for just a little bit and then slowly lay down on your mat. Reach out your arms to the side and enjoy this moment of rest. Your hand palms are touching the floor and you're looking over your right shoulder. Point your right foot up towards the sky, lift your knee and bring it over to the other side. Really try to keep both shoulders in the mat and keep breathing evenly. Now slowly come back to neutral with both legs straight and then look over your left shoulder and do the same thing on the other side. And enjoy that nice body twist. Slowly come back to neutral and then roll over towards your back and come towards a seating position with both feet on the mat. Place your hands behind you with your fingertips pointing towards you. Now take a deep breath in and just raise your heart for the gentle back bend. Feel the opening through your shoulders down towards your arms. With every inhale, open up your chest, and with every exhale, you can bend your elbows a little bit. Now gently come up and cross your feet and come forward so you come sitting on your knees. We're going straight to the camel pose. So push your hips forward, strengthen your lower abs, support your lower back with your hands and bend backward. Breathe in, open and stretch your front body and breathe out, come slowly back to seated. Push out from your hands to readjust your back and we're going to do the same thing again, but now holding it a little bit longer. So push your pelvis forward, your chest up and then slowly bend back. In this position you can support your lower back, but you can also grab back with your hands to your heels. Whatever you choose, really try to push your front body up. Now while you're in this position, take a deep breath in and try to expand your chest upwards. And breathe out, try to lengthen your front body while you bend backwards even more. Now bring your chest up and forward and tilt your hips so you come towards a seating position on your knees. And you can cross your ankles to move to a seated position. Now releasing some leftover tension by rolling your head from right to left. Now come towards a neutral position and inhale, bring the arms to the sky and your hands together and then bring them towards your heart. Now bow your head to bring a little gratitude for yourself and for the opportunity that you can do this practice today. Namaste. Thanks everyone for joining, and especially thanks for everyone who is supporting me with my yoga videos. And I think it's always good to listen to and learn from others. So do you get any tips, tricks or comments? Please let me know in the comments underneath this video. Did you like this video and do you want to support me with making free yoga videos? Please subscribe to my channel. And of course, just pressing that like button will mean a lot to me. Thank you for joining and I wish you lots of joy in the rest of your day.